In the tropics, any cuts or scratches can turn nasty really easily. Have a look at Danny, one of the crew members' finger here. Believe it or not, that ulcer started 2 days ago as a mosquito bite. So you can imagine what state the men would have been in. "18 days into their ordeal, the men had travelled 80 miles from the crash site. I can really relate to their sense of isolation in this vast, uncompromising landscape. Because the men had no survival training, the only food they managed to find were periwinkles. But if they'd been taught where to look, they could actually have enjoyed a varied diet." The airmen tried to avoid the mangroves, but actually the mangroves could have been part of their saving because it's absolutely full of food. And particularly here, where you get mangrove woodland meeting coastal strip, you couldn't find anywhere better for a feast. And here, down in these pools, you find these amazing looking shellfish, telescopium snails. Now they're really easily collected and they're very good eating. Mud crabs are abundant here. For me, they taste even better than lobster. The irony of being in Arnhem Land is that food isn't really a problem to get hold of. I've had no trouble today finding all this food. But what is difficult to come by is fresh water. Because of the really high tidal range here, salt water forces its way deep inland, and unless you've got local knowledge, finding fresh water may be nearly impossible.